Hello students, let us start some properties of integers. So what is the first property I am going to start? This is the closure property. What is a closure property? Closure means if I am going to add two integers, we will get the integer only. Or if we are going to multiply the integers, then also we are going to get the integer only. So we will check it like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and we'll check whether we are getting the integers only or not. So let's start. So I'm going to first add two integers. If I'm going to add 4 plus 9, 4 is a positive integer and 9 is a positive integer. So this is a 13. This is an integer. We are getting integers. If we are going to multiply 4 into 3, we are getting 12. This is also an integer. If I also said if we are going like same sign, they both were positive, we are getting the integer. What about if we are going to take one negative and another one positive integer, opposite sign integer? This also we are going to add, but the sign are different. Minus 4 plus 3, we are getting negative 1. Negative 1 is also an integer. Okay. Now let me multiply. If we are going to multiply negative 4 into 3, one is negative, another is positive, opposite sign integer, we will get negative 12. This is also an integer. While the sign was same, we are getting integer. While the sign were different, we are also getting the integer. What about if we are going to subtract minus 4 minus 3? It is going to give you minus 7. This is also an integer. Okay. We have subtracted, we are getting the negative integer. If we are going to subtract 6 minus 5, then 1. This is also an integer. Now for division, let me check. If we are going to divide 6 divided by 3, we are getting 2. This is an integer. What about if we are going to divide 1 divided by 2? Is it an integer? No. This is a fraction. So it's not necessary when we divide, we will get the integer, or suppose here 6 divided by 3, we got 2. This is an integer, but if we have divided 1 by 2, we are not getting the integer. So we have seen that integers are not closed under division. So what we found here, that while adding we are getting integer, while subtracting we are getting integer, while doing multiplication we are getting integer, but for division we are not getting. So this is all closure property. So what we get? Integers are closed under addition, multiplication, subtraction, but not for division. So these all were closure property. These were closure property. Now I am going to discuss about the commutative property. Now what is a commutative property? Commutative means if we are going to add a plus b. Here a and b are two integers. So if we are going to add a plus b, the result we are getting, we will get the same result if we are going to add b plus a. What does it mean? If we are going to change the order of addition. Okay, for example 3 plus 2, this gives you 5. So if we are going to add 2 plus 3, we will get 5 only. So let's see how it is possible. Three plus 2 is 5. This is same as 2 plus 3. Okay, this is same as this. Here order is changed. Order of addition is changed. ठीक है, like a plus b is always equals to b plus a. For addition it is okay. Now if we are going to multiply 3 into 2, we will get 6. Is it same as 2 into 3? Yes, this is also true. That means a into b is always going to give you b into a. These are the positive integer. What about if we are going to take the negative integer, like 3 minus 3 plus 2, it will give you what? Minus 1. Now if I am going to do 2 minus 3, what is it going to give you? This will always give you minus 1. Also, for if I am going to take minus 3 into 2, this is give you minus 6. Yeah, 2 into minus 3, this will give you minus 6. For opposite integers, this is also okay. Now we will check for subtraction of integers. I am going to take subtraction. We are going to check 4 minus 6. First integer is 4, second integer is 6. 4 minus 6, this is going to give you 4 minus 6 minus 2. Now I am going to change the order. Here I have taken 4 first and 6 at the second place. Now I am going to change the order. I am going to subtract 6 minus 4. So by changing the order of the integers, we got 6 minus 4 gives you the positive integer, which is 2. So both are not equal. 2 is not equals to minus 2. So we have seen that commutative property does not hold for the subtraction. Now let us see whether this commutative property holds for the division also. For division, if I am going to take an integer 6 divided by 2 gives you 3. This is an integer. We are getting the integer when we divided 6 by 2. We got the 3 as an integer. So let's see whether b divided by a is possible. Now 2 divided by 6 gives you 1 by 3. This is fraction. So we have seen that commutative property does not hold for division also. So commutative property does not holds for division as well as for subtraction. Thank you.